Well, thanks to technology and electronics, you can option all kinds of amazing tech into affordable cars these days. Yet some tech options are still the domain of the very wealthy. I'm Brian Cooley, and these are my top 5 technologies in cars that I think really set the serious luxury rides apart from what the rest of us can afford. Number 5 is big name audio. Now I put this down at 5 because high-end audio is popping up all over different price cars, with Meridian, Beats, Fender, B&O, Name, and others getting into the cabin. But the really expensive audio rigs that add $5,000 to even $10,000 to a car's price, that's still top shelf. Ironically, most buyers who can afford such cars are at an age where they can't even hear a high-pitched doorbell. But those speaker grills are sure impressive. Number 4, a V12 engine. The trend these days is to get more power from fewer cylinders, all the way down to 3. Even Ford's new supercar only has 6. So what are some of these Luxo barges doing with 12? Because that says I make more money than you do. Oh, and it also has a certain innate smoothness. Number 3 is night vision tech. Now, head-up displays are moving to the mainstream, but these James Bondian night vision screens still remain in your financial planner's dashboard, not in the one in the Mitsubishi he said you can afford. Number 2, lounge rear seats. Still the very emblem of class warfare, because they're all about luxury and repose while not even driving your own car. And they'll always remain in this vaunted position because you can't install them in a car that isn't already huge. Before I get you to number 1, here's a luxury car option that isn't even in the car. When rich folks have bought the most high-end car they can find, they then raise the stakes further with where you keep it. I hate it when I envy a car's bedroom. Number 1 is, of course, the fridge, the backseat cooler. It takes the cake because it's just as sybaritic as those lounge seats, but even less necessary. I mean, come on, there's a 7-Eleven full of cold drinks every 3 blocks across this country. You'll make it, but you probably don't want to emerge from behind your privacy screen. I should have added those to the list. More top 5 lists await the car lover. Go to cnetoncars.com, click on top 5.